We've talked about the harsh dry season this year, and even though the wet season has begun, it's set to be a slow start to the 2019 wet season. So that means that even the reservoirs are still continuing to drop. Here are the latest figures from WASA, looking at Arena at 35% capacity. It's usually at 50% at this time of the year, and Hollis at 26%, usually at 42%. And out at Navet, leads the pack 22%, normally at 47%. Across in Tobago, it's not that bad, but still 42% compared to 54% that they usually have this time of the year. Now also June and July and August tend to also see a lot of rainfall as we go through our wet season, but so far at Piarco we've only recorded 10 millimeters for the month of June. Usually expect 251, so we still have a long way to go, but unfortunately the outlook is for less rainfall than average, at least for June, July and August. Now looking towards the satellite picture, we have been seeing a few tropical waves coming by. There's yet another one which is out there in the Atlantic. This one is weak for this time of the year, and we continue to see some moisture drifting by. We could be seeing some of that moisture maybe coming by on Friday. But before then, there continues to be some Saharan dust around, and that will lead to some hazy skies as you go through your morning, especially around the Tobago. But still some lingering bouts of showers are expected as we go through Plymouth and down to Mason Hall. For Trinidad as well, a few showers are possible around Port of Spain and along the hillside, but you will notice that a dry Saharan air pushing through as you get towards Valencia, eventually into Blanchisseuse throughout the day. So there will be some hazy sunshine, but still a couple of showers are still possible first part of the day around central and southern Trinidad, and also favouring the hillsides. And then eventually you'll see some Saharan dust pushing through into Rio Claro and Guaraguari. Now tonight, with a bit of cloudiness around, could be seeing lows of just about 25 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 26 in Tobago, 32 the high tomorrow, and 31 likely in Tobago. Through Thursday, we'll see just mostly cloudy skies. On the Friday, we talked about that tropical wave and that moisture pushing through. That will likely bring some showery activity, especially for Trinidad. There is a chance here of some thunder showers, but more so you'll see longer spells of showers and even some periods of rain as you go through Friday, and then gradually drying out through Saturday. For fisherfolk and mariners, east-southeasterly winds, a slight to moderate chop of 1 to 1.5 meters in the Caribbean, short easterly swells persisting, so not much changes offshore as you go through Wednesday. And for those heading out, you have your high tide at 11:45 a.m. Across the eastern Caribbean, we have been noticing a bit of that Saharan dust pushing through, but for the Greater Antilles, it hasn't reached there as yet. This is continuing to see fair skies for the most part. Few brief showers for Santo Domingo and for Port-au-Prince. Out towards the Leeward Islands, still a bit of cloudiness there, but more so towards the south. You notice a drying of the atmosphere, at least for Wednesday. Continuing to see some hazy, dull skies. Some Saharan dust is likely to continue pushing through into the southern Windward Islands through Wednesday. Then down towards Georgetown, there will be some showers around, but at least most of those showers should be inland, not so much so along the coast. But for us, some dusty haze around, but with those brief showers continuing as you go through Wednesday. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.